This is a video recording of Lesson 5 in the Visible Analyst tutorial. I'm starting on page 63 in the tutorial and reading through the introduction and how to create a new project. Then on page 64, I start following the steps one by one. I won't read all of the steps to you, but I'll start out. It says click the File menu with the left mouse button, select New Project. It tells me that the maximum number of projects have already been created. When you get that error message, you have to go to Tools, Delete Project, and delete anything except the one that came with the tutorial. Then you can go back and do File New Project, and I'm naming this one Tutor. And in the description, I'm typing tutorial project. As it tells me in step 4. You can use the tab key to move around or click with the mouse. On page 65, I start with step 5. It says choose TRIEVE as the database engine, which is included with Visible Analyst. In the box entitled Rules, select Gain and Carson. It has the default notation IDEF1X, which is the types of relationships. And then I click OK to activate the project. You obviously need to read through all of the steps. I'm showing you the way that it works. Then on page 66, we create a new diagram. On the File menu, select New Diagram. Select Unstructured. Boilerplate and template should say none. We set it to standard and landscape. We have 8.5 by 11 as the page size, 100%, and click OK. Now I'm at the bottom of page 67. Open the Options menu. Select Auto Label Symbols, or make sure it's selected. Click the first symbol button in the control bar. Then slowly move the cursor from button to button. As you do, you see symbol names come up. Place the cursor where would you like the symbol to appear on the diagram and click the left mouse button. The symbol is drawn. Type first in the text field box, then click OK. Click the third symbol, type second. From the File menu, select Save. In the diagram label name, call it Diagramming Technique. Click OK. Now I'm on page 69, Stylus. At the bottom of page 69, click the arrow button. We are now in selection mode. Position the cursor over the symbol labeled first and click it with the right mouse button. Menu appears, and we select. In the dialog box, adjust the level of boldness by double-clicking the right hand arrow on the scroll bar under the word boldness. Right here. which moves it 2. Click the Apply button, and it should look like the symbol in Figure 5.4. Click OK. Position the cursor inside the symbol second and click the left mouse button. The symbol changes color to show it is now the selected or current object. Position the cursor inside the symbol second and click and hold the left mouse button. Move the symbol by dragging it around. Press Escape to cancel. While the symbol is selected, click on the Edit menu. Select Cut, which removes the symbol. Go back to Edit and select Paste. It is now the current object. We can drag it back where it was. To click out of that, hit Escape or click in an empty space on the diagram with the left mouse button. Open the Options menu. There should be a check mark next to the selection Auto Label Lines. Click the first line button in the diagram's toolbar, which is this one, to put Visible Analyst in line drawing mode. Cursor changes to look like this. Position the cursor at the edge of the symbol located first. Press and hold the left mouse button. Drag the line to the symbol for the second and release. Type flow name. Click OK. Click the arrow button, select mode button, or hit Escape. Click on any point along the line and you'll see the handles. From the Options menu, select Line Settings. Choose Single Dashed for line type. Click OK. Click on the large T or text button on the control bar, which is here. Position your cursor at the top of the diagram and click with the left mouse button. Type Unstructured Diagram number 1. Then press Enter. Diagram Drawing Techniques. Click OK. Click the Select Mode button. Click the right mouse button over the caption you just added to display the object menu for the caption. Select Text Settings from the object menu. Select Times New Roman in the box labeled Typeface, which mine is already selected. Change the point size to 16 in the size box. Select Bold. Select Center. And click OK. Moving on to page 76. To change the colors of the symbols, lines, and text, select Colors from the Options menu. Under Object Type, select Symbol Color, then select a color by clicking on one of the color squares or by adjusting the slide bars. So you make sure here that you have Symbol Color. Then I can choose turquoise, click OK. If no objects are selected, the default colors are set. If objects are selected, only those items are changed. From the View menu, click Show Symbol Names. If you see, if I turn it off and then back on, it shows my symbol names. Changing text characteristics for a block of diagram objects. Draw a box around the symbols on the diagram. Place the cursor in the upper left corner of the diagram and hold the left mouse button down while you drag the mouse to the lower right corner of the diagram. A bounding box rectangle is created as you drag the mouse. After you release the button, all items completely inside the bounding box are highlighted. From the Options menu, select Text Settings. Choose Symbol Labels in the box marked Text Type. Choose a typeface and point size. Return to the text and choose Line Labels. Choose a typeface and point size. Click OK. Click in an empty area outside and see your changes. Click on the Diagram Control Menu button, not the Analyst Control Menu button, in the top left corner of the diagram window, or to the left of the File menu when the diagram is maximized. There's also a Close Diagram function on the File menu, so we're looking for the Diagram Control Menu button. Select Close. Click Yes to close the diagram. Selecting No closes the diagram without saving any changes. For the rest of the tutorial, you add diagrams to an existing project. To access the text project that you'll be using, you choose Select Project from the File menu or click the File Cabinet button. Select Test and then click OK. Planning and using functional decomposition diagrams is Lesson 6 and will be on the next video.